my name is Chip, and given we're about halfway through this month of October, I thought it's about time I played something a little bit spooky. But today's a taxes day, so maybe not too spooky. Today I'm testing Chaplain of Alms in a mono-white taxes shell. Chaplain of Alms is a 1-mana 1/1 human cleric with First Strike, Ward 1, and Disturb. Warding is a keyword that means any spell or ability that opponent controls that targets the permanent with warding is countered, unless they pay the ward cost, which in this case is 1 generic mana. This extra tax, alongside the Chaplain's First Strike ability, I'm hoping will earn the card the title of Monkey Hunter. I've been seeing a lot of decks running Ragavan lately, and due to its impressive ability to be a turn 1 threat, ramp, and a source of card advantage, it's easy to see why. But Ragavan has a weakness, and that's, for all its strengths, it is only a 1 toughness creature, and its ability to make treasure tokens may entice players to keep 1 land hands and put their trust in the monkey's treasures to keep them in the game. But, like any good monkey's paw, it can be used against them. Chaplain's First Strike and Warding means it can stonewall a Ragavan from attacking as early as turn 1. No attacks means no clues for you, opponent, and if they only keep a 1-lander, they won't be able to remove our Chaplain, as their spells will just get counted. And even if they do play a second land and remove the Chaplain, and get themselves a clue with the attack from Ragavan, we have deprived them both a removal spell and a mana for the turn, which should be enough to give us an edge as we deploy more taxing threats as the game goes on. But if that wasn't enough, we can disturb the restless dead and reawaken our Chaplain from the grave. Yes, Chaplain of Alms has Midnight Hunt's new Disturb ability. 4 mana we may cast Chaplain of Alms from our grave with Disturb, and it enters transformed into Chapel Shieldgeist, a 2/1 flying First Strike creature that gives all of our creatures Ward 1. This means our early game card can, in the late game, come back, protect the rest of our creatures, and be an aggressive flying threat to help us close out those last few points of damage we need to seal a win. And that's our cheeky mainboard card for today. We're going to run it through a league and see how it goes. And I will put the full deck list down in the description, so while you're down there, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to leave it a like. That lets me know this is more of the content you'd like to see. And with all that said, let's get on with some games. Okay, we've won the die roll. We're going to go first. Yeah, okay, we can keep this. Get to test out our Chaplain. Let's go Flagstones into Aether Vial, and we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent leads with Misty Rainforest. They pass to us. Aether Vial ticking up. Esper Sentinel. Let's cast Chaplain. Let's play Flagstones, keeping the untapped Flagstones, and we'll search our library for basic planes tapped, and we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent cracks their fetch in the end step. We're going to get our Esper Sentinel into play with Aether Vial in response. This just means if they had an opt or anything they wanted to do, they're going to have to pay 1 to do it. Yep, Breeding Pool comes into play tapped. Scalding Tarn. They pass the turn. Aether Vial ticking up. Got ourselves a Kaldra. Okay, well, let's play Tech Edge. Go to combat. I'm just going to swing in with 1 in case they got a Flash Snake. They take it down to 18. Pass the turn there. They crack the Scalding Tarn, although I'm pretty sure this is a Crashing Footfalls deck. Yep. Wooded Foothills. Pass to us. Aether Vial ticking up. Beautiful. Skyclave Apparition. Let's play a Tech Edge. Let's go to combat. And we'll swing in for 1. Take it down to 16. Pass the turn there. Crack the Wooded Foothills. Getting themselves a basic forest. Going to activate Aether Vial in the end step. Opponent casts Violent Outburst in response. This is going to let us draw. There's the Crashing Footfalls. Alright, what do we draw? Land's not bad. Okay. We will use Rhino's ability. Flickerwisp into play. And we'll take out a Rhino. And then we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent has played another land. It's Tech Edge, a Steam Vents. And then let's Tech Edge, a Sulphur Falls. Hopefully that sends them back to the Stone Age. Oof, another Violent Outburst. This time they are paying, so we don't get to draw. It's going to be an awful lot of Rhinos. Fortunately, they do not have haste. Now, will I trade a Flickerwisp and an Esper Sentinel for a Rhino? Not this turn, I don't think. Okay, take it down to 15, and we go to our turn. Aether Vial can stay on 3. Okay, Silent Clearing, let's just play it for now. Let's draw off it, actually. Thalia, okay, not bad. Let's go to combat, swing in for 3. Take him down to 12, pass the turn there. Misty Rainforest. Gonna need an answer pretty quick here, deck. They swing in for 12. Put a Chaplain in front of 1, that way we're not dead to a Violent Outburst, I guess. Okay. Alright, we're down to 4. Go to our turn. Aether Vial, staying on 3. Plains isn't going to do it, and we'll scoop it up. Alright, let's Let's bring in Brutal Cathar over a couple of Skyclaves and bring in the Dranniths. Is it over some more Skyclaves? I think it might be. And Batterskull's very good. I think Sword of Fire and Ice is the last equipment we're getting, so I'm going to cut that, and I'm going to cut one Aether Vial, and I'll run it back like that. All right, we get to go first this time. Yep, we're going to keep this one. Let's lead Flagstones and pass. Breeding Pool tapped from our opponent. Go to our turn. Let's play a Ghost Quarter, run out of Thalia. Pass the turn there. Sulfur Falls. They pass. Tectonic Edge. It's not bad. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 2. Take it down to 18. Let's run out Silent Clearing, Giver of Runes, and Drannith Magistrate. I don't think they should have a way to deal with it before Giver comes undone. All right, they play an island. Fury. Yeah, that would do it. All right, they can't wipe our board, but it can hurt us. Thalia and Drannith. Yeah, you take out Thalia and Drannith. Okay, and Fury's gone. Shardless Agent. Yep, because that costs no mana. Get the 2 Rhinos and the Shardless. Alrighty, go to our turn. Another Solitude. Plains. We're going to run out Thalia here. Pass the turn. If we can draw a land next turn, we're laughing. Alright, they swing in for 8. We will take it. Down to 11. Steam Vents, untapped. Another Shardless Agent. Sure. Another Crashing Footfalls. Go to our turn. That is indeed a land. Well, we'll play it. And now we're running out Solitude, taking out a Rhino token. Pass the turn there. Don't think we can survive, but you know what? We'll work it out. Swinging in with everything. Okay, let's go to blockers. Block here. Block a Rhino. Let's give Solitude protection. Petty Theft. Okay, so now let's evoke the Solitude. I think we still lose here. We're on 1 life. All right, take out another Rhino. Down to 1 life. Let's go to our turn. Land. Well, we're going to be cracking this Silent Clearing to draw, and unfortunately, it's a Solitude. Scoop it up. All right, they just had every tool. Every tool. They needed Fury. Fury was the only thing that got them past there, and they had it, and they got through us. Gross. All right, we've won the die roll. Let's go first. This one's a mulligan. This one's a keep. Let's throw back Plains. Let's play Flagstones into Giver of Runes and pass. Opponent plays a Bloodstained Mire and cracks it. Gets Blood Crypt untapped. Runs out a Ragavan. Nimble Pilferer. Passes to us. Thalia. Well, let's go Plains. Stoneforge Mystic. Search up Kaldra. And then we'll just pass the turn there. Opponent plays a Polluted Delta. They crack it. Get a Steam Vents untapped. Unholy Heat on the Giver of Runes. Well, now we've got to try and give the Stoneforge Pro Red. Yep, there's the other Unholy Heat. Okay. Go to combat. They swing in with the Ragavan. I'm going to Solitude that. Not interested in getting hit by the monkey. And then they pass to us. Well, second Thalia is not fun. We'll play one. Pass the turn there. Lightning Bolt on my Thalia. And that was their whole turn? Okay. Play Tectonic Edge. Run out another Thalia. Pass the turn there. They run out a Ragavan and a Dragon's Rage Channeler. I don't think we can beat 2 creatures, actually. That's depressing. All right, well, we will run out our equally impressive Esper Sentinel and pass the turn there. Opponent's running out Croxar. Yep, that will deal with our Kaldra. Yep, Kaldra is down. No attacks, though. Okay, that's good. Go to our turn. Another Esper Sentinel. Not bad. No attacks and pass. So fingers crossed we can actually start drawing some cards, please. Inquisition, targeting us. Even though we're empty-handed, is that to get the 4th card type in? That would make sense. Hey, there's a Chaplain. Okay, so they get to take the Chaplain, and then we're going to disturb it. Yay, it's working! Dragon's Rage has to attack. Hit us for 17. Hit us for 17. Hit us to 17. For goodness sake, it's not that powerful. Oof. Skyclave. Let's play Plains. I mean, Skyclave might not be here next turn, but Chaplain probably will be. So let's take out the Dragon's Rage. Let's just pass the turn there. All right, opponent hit the mountain and has another Croxar, which will dome us for 3, which is upsetting, but we can live through it. No attacks, and they pass to us. Hit another Flagstones. Let's disturb our Chapel, Shieldgeist, run out Flagstones. Tutor up a basic Plains. Let's just pass the turn again. So all our creatures have Ward 1. We've got Thalia and we've got Esper Sentinel. So it's going to be difficult for them to remove our creatures. All right, they play a Polluted Delta and they crack it. All right, we've got Tectonic Edge. We can take them back some lands. Blood Crypt. All right, they're going to get a Croxar now. Croxar is a challenge. So their 4 mana get back from the graveyard play is a lot better than our 4 mana get back from the graveyard play, but it's okay, I think. All right, they Crox at us. We're down to 11. Go to our turn. Oh. No, not like this. Let's take them off blue mana. run out Aether Vial, pass the turn there. They're swinging in with Croxer. I'm just going to take it. No blocks. And they're getting Loris to hand, so they can get the other Croxer. Okay, Aether Vial ticking up. Esper Sentinel. Well, pass the turn. They swing in for 6, discard our Esper Sentinel, go to blockers, block with a Skyclave. They play a Watery Graves untapped, run out Loris, and Death's Shadow. Okay, let's go to our turn. Aether Vial ticking up to 2. It's a land and we're dead. Okay, that was disgusting. There was just, we had all our taxing effects and even, they never played another spell. They never played another spell. Alright, well, we get Burringtons, we get Sanctifiers. Gonna go down to 1 Aether Vial and cut a Thalia. We're gonna play first. Gonna keep this one. Flagstones into Burrenton, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Watery Grave, untapped. Thought seizes us. Okay, well I guess Sanctifier's gone. Yes it is. And they cast a Bauble, passing the turn there. Looking at our top card with the Bauble, because why do it in your own turn when you could do it in ours? Let's play Ghost Quarter, run out Thalia. No attacks this turn. Oh, yeah, no, we can attack this turn. Swinging for 1. Pass the turn there. Blood Crypt, untapped. And they're just passing to us. Plains, not bad. Let's play the Tectonic Edge they know about. Let's go to combat and swing in for 2. They take it down to 11. Pass the turn there. Polluted Delta into a Death's Shadow. They pass to us. Another Flagstones. Let's tap Flagstones for mana. Run out Flagstones. Keep the untapped Flagstones. Flagstones. Our planes attempt to resolve a Sword of Fire and Ice. That worked. Do we attack with Thalia here? No, because they can just crack the Polluted Delta. Don't be silly, Chip. Pass the turn to them. Crack the Polluted Delta. Get a Blood Crypt, untapped. Bloodstained Mire. Swing in for 5. We will take it. They're just passing. Okay. Chaplain's not bad. Let's run out Silent Clearing. Let's try and equip the Thalia here. That worked. Let's swing in for 4. Alrighty. They're cracking Bloodstained Mire. Getting a Mountain. Colligan's Command, 2 damage to us, destroying the sword. Yeah, sword is destroyed. Hit them down to 5. Let's take them off blue mana, and let's run out a Chaplain. Pass the turn there. Go to combat. They swing in for 8. I'm going to take it. Down to 4. Engineered Explosives on 1. Okay. Passes to us. Tectonic Edge. This is a little frustrating. Let's crack the Silent Clearing to draw. We will use Ghost Quarter to do that. There's the Skyclave. That's what we wanted. Run out Skyclave Apparition. Now, do we take out the Engineered or do we take out the Death Shadow? Opponent doesn't care. Gonna bring in Batterskull, I think. I'll bring it in over the Sword of Fire. No, I'll bring it in over the Maul. I think I want these Guardians of Faith, actually, against this list. What if we went 0 Aether Vial? We have no Aether Vials in the deck. That is just the reality we are faced with now. So then Wisp gets worse, so we'll take out a Wisp for it. We're down to 1 Wisp. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, opponent gets to go first this time. Sure. They're a Thoughtseize deck. I'm keeping lands and spells. Hopefully Chaplain's good enough. All right, Flagstones. They crack it. Blood Crypt. Untapped. Dragon's Rage. Okay, no Thoughtseize. No Thoughtseize is good. Go to our turn. Guardian of Faith. All right, let's play Flagstones. Let's run out Chaplain. I am really tempted to Solitude this Dragon's Rage now before they get the Surveil. Let's do it. Let's get rid of the Dragon's Rage. Down to 4 cards in hand. Pass the turn there. Watery Grave, untapped. Another Dragon's Rage, Inquisition. Okay, guessing it's Stoneforge here. Yep, Stoneforge down. Go to our turn. Sanctifier. Well, let's play Tectonic Edge. Run out of Chaplain. This feels so weird, but we're going to attack. Go, little first striking dude. They take it down to 15. Pass the turn there. Hopefully no hand hate and we rip a land. Lightning Bolt targets our untapped Chaplain. Oh, well, he'll be back later. They did pay for the Ward 1 though. Are they taking their whole turn just to kill a Chaplain? Oh, they threw Ragavan to the bin. That's not good. Land off the top, please. That does give the Dragon's Rage Channeler Delirium. I need that land, Dak. Come on. Hey! Plains. Sanctifier. Please scoop. Please just scoop. Nope, they didn't. All right. They saw the line. Let's swing in for 1. All right, they take it down to 14. Pass the turn there. Oh, it's a nail biter. No attacks and they pass. Solitude as well. No reason to cast anything. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 3. No blocks from our opponent. Down to 11. Okay. Pass the turn there. Dress down. So dress down so they can kill our stuff. So what if, when do they phase back in? Until their controller's next turn? Okay. Guardian of Faith down. Let's phase out our 2 creatures. All right. They do not exist. Dress down happens. Opponent gets to draw. Goes to their turn. Bloodstained Mire. They crack it. Get a mountain. Kolaghan's Command. Oof. Hitting our Guardian of Faith and making us discard our Solitude. Okay, that's good. I won't lie, it's good, but it means our Sanctifier is still alive, and I think that's how we win this game. They swing in for 1. We will take it. Dress Down goes away, and now our creatures phase back in, and we hit a Burrenton as well. Very nice. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 3, and then we're going to run out a Burrenton and pass the turn there. Expressive Iteration. Kolaghan stays in the bin, interestingly enough, because Sanctifier didn't re-enter. So they're quite close to Delirium. They have a blue or colorless creature, they get it. Mox would get them there. There's the Mox. Just had to open my mouth, didn't I? If they activate it, the Dragon's Rage has to attack every turn. They cast Inquisition, targeting us. Okay, I don't know why. And now they're cracking the Mox. So they have a blocker. They should have waited for us to attack. Maybe we wouldn't have seen it, or they might have thought we wouldn't have seen it. But in any case, we're going to go to combat. And I guess we can swing in with the Chaplain. Yeah, opponent doesn't block, because if they block, we get a 2/2 flyer. And we'll just pass the turn to them. Yes! Oh, that was so close, but so good. So good. All right. Chaplain felt really good there, actually. It's good just as a 1/1 first striker, although bringing it back for 4 mana with the Disturb certainly feels bad when you're facing a Croxer. That's the guy she tells you not to worry about. Ugh. All right, we've lost the die roll. We're going to keep this one, though, and our opponent reveals a Loris. Den of the Bugbear into a Ragavan, because why not? Let's go to our turn. Hey, that's a Chaplain. Let's run out the Chaplain. And this is why I'm running him. He blocks Ragavan very well. Opponent plays a Mishra's Bauble, cracks the Bauble, looks at our top card. Doesn't have the second land and passes. Beautiful. Greedy keep opponent. We do hit the second land. I think it's just Ghost Quarter, Aether Vial, run out Esper Sentinel, pass. Opponent has the Lightning Bolt. We're going to draw. We draw Flagstones. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, just pass the turn there then. Opponent has the Mishra's Bauble, cracking it now. Okay. Doesn't attack. Passes. All right. I am loving this Chaplain so far. Aether Vial ticking up. Okay. So, Flagstones, Skyclave, take your Ragavan, go to combat. I will swing in for 1. If they have another Ragavan that they're going to dash in, I will block it with a Skyclave. They're going to bolt. Oh, they're going to bolt my Skyclave here. Yep, you get an illusion token. All right, down to 19. First blood is drawn on turn 4 of the game. Opponent does hit their second land. It's a Blood Crypt. Croxer. Okay, that will take away an Aether Vial from us. And they swing in for 1. We will take it down to 19, go to our turn. Aether Vial ticking up to 2. Would love a Thalia. Yeah, I'd love a Thalia enough, I think. Yeah, I'll crack the Silent Clearing to draw now. Hey, I swear, I didn't know. I had no idea. I'll just cast the Thalia for mana, go to combat, swing in for 1. All right, they take it down to 16, pass the 10 there, and then we're going to be able to start using this Aether Vial with Flickerwisps to try and take them off lands, which will be nice. They play a Swamp. Dothy Voidwalker. Okay, there's a Ragavan. Pass the turn to us. Aether Vial ticking up to 3. Sword of Fire and Ice. Well, let's play Silent Clearing. Run out Sword of Fire and Ice. Go to combat. Swing in with Thalia. Opponent takes it. Go to the end step. Activate Aether Vial. Flickerwisp into play on the Blood Crypt. Pass the turn to them. Another Croxer. It gets our other Flickerwisp. That is frustrating. Yep, Flickerwisp down. We haven't got any more. Dothy Voidwalker can be sacrificed to cast our Flickerwisp as well. Not anymore though. They're attacking with it. No blocks from us. Down to 15. All right, they get their land back. Does enter tapped though. Okay. Coast is pretty clear. Aether Vial will stay on 3. Stoneforge as well. All right, let's get a beefy Chaplain here. Go to combat, swing in with the team, and opponent scoops it up there. Very nice. All right, Chaplain worked so well. All right, Burrenton Forge-Tenders in. Sanctifiers, definitely. Let's go down 3 Aether Vial. I like the full 4 Thalia in this matchup, actually, so I might cut a Maul of the Skyclaves here, and I'll run it back like that. Not going to bring in anything impressive just yet, although I can see an argument for Guardians of Faith in this matchup. Well, as good as this hand is, it is a mulligan. Although 1 land off the top. Don't try it. We have Solitude. People get mad at me when I keep 1-landers. Technically, I'm not keeping a 1-lander. Alright, got a mulligan. Keep this one, I guess. Row back Ghost Quarter? Yeah, throwback Ghost Quarter. Opponent leads on a Den of the Bugbear. Runs out the Ragavan again. Alright, can lightning strike twice? Go to our turn. Play a Flagstones, run out a Chaplain. Pass the turn there. Bloodstained Mire. They're cracking it. Blood Crypt, untapped, Unholy Heat. Well, we made them pay an extra mana for it, which means they can only play a 1 mana spell off Ragavan, which certainly reduces the number of hits, but they're going to get in. Yep, they swing in with Ragavan. They hit a Tectonic Edge off the top. Okay, well, I'm glad they did that then, because I did not want to draw another land. Silent Clearing, go. Righty, they swing in for 2. We kind of have to take it here. What do they hit? Thalia. Well, I mean, I'm fine with it if they play it. Turak Dread Cantor, and that's a concede from us. Okay, run it back like that. Just couldn't do anything. There's no tools in hand. Nothing. All right, let's play first. I'll keep this one. Let's go Plains, Esper Sentinel, go. Blood Crypt, untapped, into a Ragavan. Pass the turn to us. Another Esper Sentinel. Gonna play Ghost Quarter Stoneforge Mystic here, and I'm just gonna get... Do I just get Sword of Fire and Ice? If I get the Kaldra, then they have to throw removal at the Stoneforge. Maybe I get to draw. Let's get Kaldra. Pass the turn there. Bloodstained Mire. Cracking it. Giving a Mountain. Lightning Bolt. On the Esper Sentinel. Are you letting us draw? They are not. Okay. And now they're swinging with the Ragavan. So if they have another Bolt, they'll hit it, but we can just deal with the Ragavan here. I mean, this is the plan. We're going to block the Ragavan. Go to our turn. Back up Stoneforge. Okay. Let's run out Esper Sentinel. Play Tectonic Edge. Tap it for mana. Ghost Quarter Arrow and Tech Edge. Get ourselves a Plains. Run out our Stoneforge. Let's get our sword. Pass the turn there. Opponent casts Lightning Bolt on the Stoneforge. Okay. Doesn't let us draw. Runs out a Bauble. Cracks the Bauble. Looks at our top card. Pass the turn to us. Solitude. Okay. So we've seen 2 Lightning Bolts. They run on Holy Heats and stuff as well. I think it's Tectonic Edge, Sword of Fire and Ice here, because then we can Stoneforge and equip next turn if we draw a land. And we'll just swing in for 1. If they've got the Ragavan, so be it. They take it down to 16, pass the turn. It's a very heady game. News just in, Magic is hard. They play a Blackleaf Cliffs and are just passing. Land? That's a land. All right, let's equip the Sword of Fire and Ice here. Does this draw out a Kolaghan's Command? Draws out a Terminate. Okay, they don't let us draw. So is all their removal red? I'm going to play Plains and I'm going to run out Stoneforge Mystic here. No searching, nothing left to grab. Pass the turn. Don't think there was anything left to grab. All right, Den of the Bugbear enters tapped. They're running out Dragon's Rage Channeler. Fingers crossed, no removal. They've got the Terminate. Yep, that's frustrating. All right, 2 mana creature off the top, please. 2 or 1. I'll take a 1 mana creature here. They have 1 card in hand. Come on, just a creature off the top, please. Guess we pass the turn there. Another Dragon's Rage. Okay. And Loris to hand. They swing in for 3. We're going to take it. We have some amazing draws. We just need to hit them. That is pretty much one of them. All right. Let's run out Skyclave Apparition. Take out a Dragon's Rage. Pass the turn there. They cast Loris. Mishra's Bauble. They get to Surveil 1. Keep the card on top, which I think means it deals with Skyclave, unfortunately. Yep. Cracks the Bauble. Swing in for 3. We will take it. All right, Bauble trigger on the stack. Do we take out the Den of the Bugbear? I think we do. Let's take it out now. Yep, opponent had the bolt. Just forces them to do it now. They get their 1/1. Den of the Bugbear goes away. Chaplain. Let's run out Chaplain. And as much as it sucks, I think we got to Solitude that Loris now. Take out the Loris. Pass the turn there. Hope to dodge removal 1 more time. But their deck is all removal and very effective creatures, so it's not likely. Den of the Bugbear. It enters tapped. Pyrite Spellbomb. Swings in for 3. We have to take it. They are running low on cards though now. We've taken out the Loris, so that's their draw engine done. But we're down to 11. Need a pretty good draw here, Dak. Yeah, another creature's good. Let's try and equip the Chaplain. They're popping the Pyrite Spellbomb. Ward 1 kicks in. They do pay. Chaplain goes away. So even a land next turn wouldn't be bad because we can then Thalia equip and then the next turn we can disturb back our guy. But we will just be passing the turn here. So fingers crossed for a land or a Burrenton or a Sanctifier. Shizu from our opponent. Gross. Den of the Bugbear animates. Well, now we're in trouble. That's 7. 8. They're hitting us for 8. Oh no. Oh no. Are we just going to die? We're down to 3. Yep. That's us dead. Cool. That was really unfortunate. That was really, really unfortunate. Could we have played those first few turns differently? Maybe. Alright, opponent's got the 61 card special, and I guess we're keeping this one. Urza's Power Plant into a Chromatic Star. So Tron, pass to us. Let's play Flagstones, Aether Vial, pass the turn there. They crack the Chromatic Star, play an Urza's Tower and a Chromatic Sphere. They crack the Chromatic Sphere for green, which they just like go away. Interesting. Go to our turn. Aether Vial, ticking up. Esper Sentinel's okay, I guess. Let's run out Esper Sentinel. Let's play Flagstones. Let's keep Flagstones. Other Flagstones will turn into a tapped plains. Run out Giver of Runes. Pass the turn there. Chromatic Sphere. Okay, so not natural Tron. Are they paying the 1? They aren't. There's the Tech Edge. Very nice. All right, they play the Chromatic Sphere. They're cracking it for green to play a forest. Very nice. So then we're going to activate our Aether Vial in the end step, put in a Giver of Runes. Go to our turn. Aether Vial ticking up. I think we're going to play plains here, hide the fact we have the Tech Edge. Maul of the Skyclaves come on down, attach to the Esper Sentinel, go to combat, swing in for 3, and as long as it's not an Ugin here, I'm pretty happy. Pass to them. Urza's Power Plant. Okay, it's fine by me. Khan the Great Creator draws us a card. It's a Thalia. In response, activate the Aether Vial. Thalia on the battlefield. Okay. That was really good. We have drawn Thalia at some very good points this league. All right, they're ticking down Khan. For what? Oblivion Stone. Okay, I think we can manage with that. Let's go to our turn. I will tick up the Aether Vial to 3. Plains, not great. Let's play Tectonic Edge. Let's blow up that Urza's Tower now. No point hesitating. Go to combat. Attack Khan. Attack them. Attack them. Attack them. All right, Khan down, and we hit them to 13. Pass the turn there. Sylvan Scrying, letting us draw. I mean, they couldn't pay anyway. Back up Thalia, not bad. They do hit Urza's Tower, though. Well, of course they did. They pass to us. Aether Vial will stay on 3. Solitude, let's play Silent Clearing, crack it to draw. Skyclave. Okay, let's go to combat. Swing at them with everything. They take it down to 6. Pass the turn. Okay, got there. Very nice. All right. Tron. Kataki's, I'm guessing. Is that it? Guardians. Guardians are good. Okay. What's not good against Tron? Let's go down to 1 Aether Vial. I don't think Giver of Runes is all that great. We can probably go down to 2 pretty safely. Yeah, we've got Guardians to make up for it. That seems okay. Is there any reason we would bring in any other equipment? I don't think so. Nothing else is particularly exciting. Let's run it back like that. Yeah, we're going to keep this one. Got some pieces of land destruction. Got a win con. Got creature removal in case they go for a worm coil. We're good. Opponent mulligans to 3. Plays an Urza's Power Plant into a Chromatic Star and passes. 1 card in hand. Okay. Thalia. Let's play Flagstones, run out Esper Sentinel, and pass. Opponent cracking the Chromatic Star to draw. That's good for us. Urza's Tower. That ain't great. Ancient Stirrings. Are they paying the 1? They are. All is dust. Oh dear. You're a while away from that, opponent, but we're gonna try and stop you getting to Tron now. Let's go to our turn. Ghost Quarter. Let's just play it. Take out the tower. Let's take out the power plant. They get a forest. Go to combat, swing in for 1, pass the turn there. Opponent had the mine. All right. Well, we made the right choice there then. Go to our turn. Another Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter, take out the mine. Beautiful. So now they've got 2 forests. This means Tech Edge is turned on before they get to Tron. So we'll swing in for 1, take it down to 18, pass the turn there. Urza's Tower. Okay, let's go to our turn. Aether Vial. Well, let's play Tectonic Edge. I think it's actually Thalia here. Go to combat, swing in for 1, take it to 17, pass the turn. Chromatic Star, paying the extra. Letting us draw though. Okay, cracking it for green. Passing to us. Another Solitude. I'm going to run out Stoneforge Mystic here. I'm going to search up Kaldra. Go to combat. Swing in for 3. They take it down to 14. Pass the turn there. Sylvan Scrying. Searching up a land. What are you getting, opponent? Blast Zone. Okay, let's go to my turn. All of the Skyclaves. So activate Stoneforge. Let's put Kaldra into play. Go to combat. Swing in for 8. They take it down to 6, and then we pass the turn there. And opponent scoops it up there. Can't get through it. All right, even without Arbiter, the Ghost Quarters are good enough for Tron. Very nice. Alrighty, lost the die roll here, but this is a great hand. If Kaldra was Stoneforge, it'd be the perfect hand, but yeah, this is a good one. Gonna keep. Opponent leads Flagstones, so it could be the mirror. Let's also lead Flagstones, but we have Giver of Runes. Pass the turn. Oh, look at that, they know who we are. Normally don't turn on chat, but there was a little blip there, and I'm like, that is someone sending me a message. So we'll just take it off the recording. And hopefully I don't lose. Alright, silent clearing. Into a Stoneforge Mystic. Well, that's what we were afraid of. Getting a Batterskull. Do they already have the Cauldron in hand? That'd be bad. They pass to us. Skyclave. Okay. Well, let's run out Esper Sentinel and Chaplain, and we'll just pass the turn there. No attacks. Tectonic Edge from our opponent. Activates the Stoneforge. Putting the Batterskull into play now. Okay, it does not have haste. Another Skyclave. Okay. Well, let's play silent clearing and run out Skyclave, taking out the Stoneforge Mystic. Pass the turn there. No attacks. Horizon Canopy from our opponent. Aether Vial. Are you paying the 1? They are at the cost of 1 life. If we beat them by 1 life, we know what did it. They swing in with the germ. All right, let's go to blocks. We'll block with the Chaplain. Let's give the Chaplain pro black. Opponent does not gain life. And they pass to us. Draw our own Aether Vial. Let's run out Aether Vial, run out Thalia. And we're actually getting to the point where we might soon have enough first strike. Oh, opponent's cycling the Timeless Dragon. Gross. Oh no. I don't think we have a way to deal with a token. Okay, but we have enough first strike coming in that soon we might be able to deal with just the Batterskull anyway. But yeah, Timeless Dragon. It's a good one. Player Plains. Skyclave Apparition. Okay, is that going to take my giver? Certainly does. All right, let's give the Chaplain protection from black. Opponent runs out their own Thalia. No attacks and passes. Aether Vial ticking up. Another copy of Flagstones. Tap Flagstones, play Flagstones, keep this Flagstones, get ourselves a Plains. Does Skyclave get any better later? I don't think it does. They can equip the Batterskull to the Thalia as well. Give it first strike. Eesh, we're in a lot of trouble. I think I'm just going to draw here. Okay, back up Thalia, not bad. And then I'll just pass the turn. Their Aether Vial's ticking up to 2. Brutal Cathar. That is brutal.
He said it! He said it!
It's currently day. What are you taking? Taking our Skyclave. Okay, I think this gives us quite the turn next turn. Sure, you get a 2/2 token. Swings in for 4. We're just going to take it. Go to our turn. Come on, Stoneforge off the top. Aether Vial ticking up. Another Chaplain's not bad. That gives us a lot of first strike. But I think what we do this turn is we go Skyclave, take out the Brutal Cathar, Skyclave, take out the Skyclave. Get a 1/1 illusion, and just pass the turn there. They play a Ghost Quarter. Eternalize the Timeless Dragon. Yep, now we got a flyer to deal with. Swing in for 4. We're going to take it. Down to 10. Pretty close to dead. Go to our turn. Aether Vial. Okay, let's tick it up. That is the Stoneforge. Let's run out Chaplain. Let's run out Stoneforge. I think we need Maul here. Pass the turn. No attacks. Opponent's Aether Vial goes up to 4. Okay, that's a worry. They go to combat. Swinging in. All right, blocks. Let's throw everything we can that has first strike in front of that. Do we want to make sure it dies? No, I don't think we do. Don't need to get extra blown out here. Opponent has the Solitude. They're evoking it, not casting it? Why? They ditched a Timeless Dragon for that? Okay, so they're taking out our Thalia. We go up to 12. Both our Chaplain's gonna die. Down to 8. Go to our turn. What do we draw? Something good, please. Aether Vial staying on 3. Backup Thalia is not the type of good I had in mind. Got to pass the turn now. Opponent cracks the silent clearing to draw. Ticks the Aether Vial up to 5. Oh dear. Brutal Cathar. Okay, because it's Knight opponent. Doesn't do anything. Will do something now though, won't it? Esper Sentinel. This is a worry. We have to deal with the flyer. Stoneforge, activate Maul of the Skyclaves. Put it on a Skyclave Apparition. Go to blockers. Block and block. Oh, we took out the flyer. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that Moonrage will probably transform back, which is a problem. Yep, there it is. Brutal Cathar. All right. Aether Vial staying on 3. Yep, they take our Skyclave, get themselves a 3/3. Aether Vial staying on 3. Giver of Runes. Okay. Well, let's cast that. That keeps it being day. And then we pass the turn. Opponent's Aether Vial stays on 5. Cracks the Horizon Canopy to draw. Ambitious Farmhand. Okay. Gets them a Plains. Ambitious Farmhand and Timeless Dragon. They went plane searching for the max. That is what this deck is. Going to combat Big Swing. Well, let's activate the Stoneforge. Put the Kaldra into play. Go to blockers. Kaldra will block the Phyrexian Revoker. Skyclave will block a 2/2. I guess Esper Sentinel will block a 3/3. This is really bad. They don't activate any abilities though. Okay, I thought for sure they had a shot.
English, do you speak it?
I thought for sure they had a Solitude. All right, so Batterskull token down, but our board is also mostly down, and they're passing. Keep Aether Vial on 3. Solitude's not bad, I guess. So if we Solitude the Brutal Cathar, Skyclave will come back and can take away something. Yeah, okay. Pass the turn there, I guess. Moonrage Brute transforms. Night to day does not use the stack. I think I just lost us this game then. Cool. We can block the Brute. That might be good enough. Suppose there was no downside to casting a Thalia there, was there? All right, they're casting Flickerwisp. Okay. Flickerwisp is targeting our germ token. Okay, we'll give it pro white. Now, if they targeted the Kaldra, then we'd be in trouble. But yeah, we should have cast Thalia there. So if we block the Moonlight Brute, we have to block a 3/3 and exile another 3/3. That's okay. Okay, let's go to blocks. Block the Moonlight Brute, block a 3/3. Okay, let first strike happen. Okay, Skyclave comes down. I think we have to take out Thalia here. Flickerwisp here. Take out the Flickerwisp. Then Solitude, take out the 3/3. All right, down to 2. Go to our turn. Aether Vial, staying on 3. Another Flagstones. Tap Flagstones for mana, play Flagstones, keep the untapped Flagstones, get a Plains. Let's equip a Skyclave, so now it has first strike. Pass the turn there. It's a long game, but it's definitely in a more commanding position than we are. They play a Castle Vale, which only makes things worse for us. Transforms the ambitious farmhand. No attacks and passes. Okay, that's good. Aether Vial, I guess you can stay on 3. Flickerwisp, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, let's just pass the turn there. Their Aether Vial stays on 5. They play a Horizon Canopy. All right, opponent is equipping the Esper Sentinel with the Batterskull. Cracks the Horizon Canopy to draw. Swings in. So, activate Aether Vial. Flickerwisp into play. Take out the illusion token. Go to blockers. Block here, block here, block here. Okay, give her runes, give Flickerwisp pro white. Did we just do it? I think we just wiped their board. Our opponent just said nice. Okay, good. Now we have control of the board. We're ahead on time. Things are looking up. Opponent says they were showing off. I get it. I mean, they've still got a Batterskull. That's a threat. But I mean, we've made mistakes too. So it's been a really good game. Let's keep Aether Vial on 3. Skyclave. That's good. Let us go to combat. And I'm going to just swing in with the germ here. Take him down to 29. Pass the turn. All right. Opponent's keeping their Aether Vial on 5. They play a Plains, running out of Thalia. Okay, passes the turn. Our Aether Vial will stay on 3. Okay, another Aether Vial. Not bad, not great. Let's go to combat. We'll just get in for 5. Our life total's too low to start swinging out all willy-nilly. Okay, let's run out Aether Vial, run out our own Thalia, and we'll pass the turn there. Yep, opponent is making a human. That is the correct thing to be doing here. No attacks and they pass to us. Aether Vial staying on 3. Other Aether Vial ticking up to 1. Got a Ghost Quarter. We'll blow up the Castle Vale now. And I also don't know how many turns I've been able to do it because I've been forgetting, because it's not often we have graveyard decks here. They're activating the Castle Vale now. We can bring back our chaplains. First one comes back. I think maybe we only missed last turn, but who knows? Well, opponent's paying costs. Path to exile on my germ token. Give her runes, give it pro white. Path to exile fails. Chaplain enters. Very nice. Well, go to combat. Just swing in for 5. We take it down to 19. Pass the turn there. All right, we can start swinging in for massive damage soon. Opponent has a Stoneforge Mystic. Oh dear, are we in trouble? Are we in trouble? What are they searching up? Kaldra. 3 mana in their mana pool, 4 mana in their mana pool, 5 mana in their mana pool. What are they casting? Oh, they're equipping the Batterskull to the Thalia. Yep, that happens. No attacks though. That's good. Good for us. In the end step, I'm going to activate Aether Vial. Skyclave Apparition can come into play. Take out the Stoneforge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the Kaldra is a while away now. Okay. Aether Vial's ticking 1 up to 2. Ticking the other one, keeping the other one on 3. Plains. It's not really a big help, is it? Let's play the Plains. Let's run out another. Chapel Shieldgeist. Go to combat. Let's just swing in the air for 9. All right, they take it down to 10. Unless they can do something pretty impressive, we've got them dead on board next turn. Aether Vial staying on 5. That is 7 mana, but there's 2 Thalias on board, my friend. Path to exile, targeting my Giver of Runes. No, I need my Giver of Runes. Let's give the gem pro white. That is a very expensive path to exile. That is a lot of taxes. Oh, and they scoop it up. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, Batterskull in. Brutal Cathar's in. What if we bring in the Katakis? Maybe, because I'm going to cut the Esper Sentinels. I'm going to cut Thalia. Bring in Guardian of Faith. How's that? Yeah, let's run it back like that. This one's very slow. Not going to do a lot with this one. It's mulligan. Guess we're going to keep this one on the power of Aether Vial. Don't think we've got time to wisp. It leads Plains into the Aether Vial. Okay, we will go Tectonic Edge into the Aether Vial. Pass the turn there. Aether Vial ticks up to 1 for them. Flagstones. Esper Sentinel. Okay, another Esper Sentinel. So that's 2 vanilla 1/1s against our deck right now. Aether Vial ticking up. Pass the turn there. Their Aether Vial ticking up to 2. They play a Flagstones, getting themselves basic planes. Thalia. Okay, it's not a Skyclave. That's good. If it was Skyclave, it probably would have scooped. Swinging for 2. We're going to take it. Go to our turn. Aether Vial ticking up to 2. Pass the turn there. Oh dear. Their Aether Vial ticking up to 3. They play a planes. They only have 2 cards in hand though, so that's nice. Yep, they're swinging in for 4. We will take it. Down to 16. Go to our turn, activate Aether Vial, run out Stoneforge Mystic. Let's get Kaldra. Go to our turn, Aether Vial. Does it have to tick up here? Yes, it does. Tick it up. Give her runes. No help. Let's pass the turn. Could make it night. Activate Aether Vial. Brutal Cathar enters. Let's target the Thalia. Pass the turn. It's night now. Okay, cool. Nabbed their Thalia, and now we have a Moonrage Brute in play. They play a Ghost Quarter. They have a backup Thalia. Okay? No attacks from them. Do it. Cast a Stoneforge. No, they don't. I think they've got a Stoneforge in hand and they can't cast it. Okay. Our Aether Vial staying on 3. Opponent's going to time out and they scoop it up. All right. That was nice of them. Yeah, they probably had us there, but if we could just draw the land, unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever know. But yeah, let's have a look. No, can't get back into it. I wanted to see if we draw the land. Okay, disturbing taxes with Chaplain of Alms. Alms for the poor. It's really good. I actually really like Chaplain. Chaplain is diving further into the game plan of making your opponent pay for things. Definitely a lot of misplays. Definitely. It's definitely not a finished deck list by any means. There's not a lot of space in a 60 card deck, is there? Maybe that's why people run Yorion, because they really want to run all the cards they want. But I don't think Yurion's the way to go, especially not with things like Chaplain and stuff in the deck. But yeah, Chaplain is really good. 1/1 first strike, surprisingly relevant. I think we might need some Lord effects or pump effects in there. Luminarch Aspirant, the new card from Midnight Hunt as well, that can pump the board if we can pay for it, might be good. Just yeah, unfortunate game against Temur Footfalls. There's not a lot our game 1 deck can do against that. So we got run over, and then in game 2, they were just, none of our taxing pieces did anything, and they just swamped us with rhinos, and we lost, which is unfortunate. And then against the first Ragavan Darcy list, they just had all the removal. They had all the removal, and there's just nothing I felt we could do about that. So it was a really unfortunate loss there, but then yeah, we were able to seek out the others. We're still good against Tron. We do need to hit Ghost Quarter to be good against Tron, but Ghost Quarter and Tectonic Edge make a really good team, and so Tron was just never able to develop a board or do anything. We won that very handily. Maybe in the sideboard for things like Temur Footfalls and Affinity and Elves, rather than running Kataki, we need to run Out of Time. It's 3 mana board wipe. Doesn't get rid of tokens forever. It just phases them out until all the tokens are gone. I think 2 or 3 turns against Temur Footfalls, against Affinity, gives us a chance to get ahead, develop our board, and then we can Flickerwisp it and exile the board again later. So there's definitely options we can do. The Chaplain of Alms. I don't think there was a time we ever disturbed it where it felt bad. Yes, it's 4 mana for a 2/1. It's 2/1 first strike and it gives everything ward 1. That always feels good. It definitely misplayed. Definitely misplayed with it. Probably missed it against taxes, but getting it against taxes meant that they had to spend, I think, 5 mana to path us. They had their own Thalia. We had our Chaplains. It was 5 mana path, and it didn't work. So a really good game against Gozo. Unfortunately, we were able to hedge it out for them. That was a really good first game, man. That was great. We both made some misplays, and hopefully we both learned some stuff. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with Chaplain in the list. Maybe not as a 4 of, but it's certainly an alternative to splashing blue and running Unsettled Mariner, which you can also do. Maybe there's a Loris Taxes build, which runs Chaplain, Esper Sentinel, Thalia, Stoneforge. Would you run Stoneforge in a Loris build? Maybe for Hammer? Maybe we run like a weird Hammer time deck? Yeah, I could see it. Maybe I'll build it. Maybe next week. And until then, have fun.